Hi, I'm Marty Nemko. This is another of my short stories from the next edition of my book Soloists, which will have 200 short stories of introverts and outsiders facing a dilemma. This one is called Steady Eddie. I always liked my routines, starting with setting my alarm clock so I had just enough time to get ready for school without rushing. I had the same breakfast most days, oatmeal with walnuts and maple syrup in the winter, a smoothie the other seasons. The night before, I made sure my homework was in my book bag, which I always put by the front door. The kids called me Steady Eddie, and it wasn't a compliment. I can understand. Most teenagers are funsters. But I would have thought that my parents would like my steadiness. But they said they were worried I was too straight-laced, too darn serious. I remember them saying, "You need to have more fun. You need to laugh more. When you laugh, the world laughs with you. When you cry alone." So it wasn't surprising that my parents pushed me to go to a college that was just one step from a party school, and they encouraged me to join a fraternity. I checked out a few during rush week, and I was offered a bid to only one. It was the nerdiest one, but compared with me, it felt like Animal House. But I figured I'd pledge. I found it all silly. The songs, the rules, the hazing. Officially not allowed, but let me tell you, it goes on. Mine was to be paraded blindfolded, then made to eat 3 Snickers bars, after which I was thrown into an unheated swimming pool. I quit the fraternity and begged my parents to let me have my own studio apartment, and they felt guilty, and so they agreed. My being Steady Eddie helped me graduate in 4 years, something that few of my former fraternity brothers did. At that point, I knew that the standard thing for a young adult to do was to look for some exciting job, but I decided to move back home and work for my dad in his janitorial supply company. He didn't want to show favoritism, so he started me on the assembly line, and only when I learned the entire production process and had gained my coworkers' respect did he promote me to supervisor. My job is to check on the bottling, the labeling, the packaging, the shipping, and giving deserved attaboys and attagirls, and only occasionally making suggestions. Then I come home, and I have enough excitement watching amazing things on TV and playing even more amazing video games. Maybe I'm just trying to pat myself on the back, but I think being Steady Eddie is underrated. In any case, that short story is called Steady Eddie. As usual, I welcome your thumbs up and accept your thumbs down. I always look forward to your comments and especially like it if you hit the share button below. Share on your social media so that my efforts can have broader impact. And I am flattered if you choose to subscribe to my channel. In any event, I do thank you for watching. I am Marty Nemko.